Sassy Onions, this is Christy Chanel, and I wanted to come to you with a video on journaling. I had mentioned it in a previous video, but it was just a small little snippet. And somebody had mentioned that it inspired them to go get a journal. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I should talk a little bit more about it. Journaling for me has always been very therapeutic. There are some things that you just don't want to talk about. And so you need an outlet. And to write it down is so good for you. I've been journaling since I was probably about 8 years old. I lost that journal and I really wish I didn't. It's the only one that I lost in like my moving. But but I remember it because I've read it over the years before I lost it, and it was just, little girl thoughts and just really, really cute. I do have my teenage and on. I don't journal every day. I kind of journal when I feel like something is really, really great and I want to remember it, or it's really, really bad and I want to remember it. Some scenarios is when my mother passed away. I was given another journal by my aunt to write in. And whenever I want to go down that road and remember little facts about the time frame leading up to it, or later dreams that I had, songs that I heard, how I was feeling, some of those things that I do want to remember, the conversation I was having with her the day before, that I may not recall a lot of it. When you're in a relationship and maybe it's a special time and you want to remember all the details, and later on you forget those little great things that happen. Oh yeah, I remember you did that. Why don't you do that anymore? I remember when you did that. Or bad things. I have used it for bad things. In my relationship, I would write down the things that really bothered me. And I noticed throughout the years, it was the same thing. Over and over and over. Yeah. And then when you end a relationship, you break up or whatever, you seem to just hold on to the good times. Oh, I miss him. Oh, la 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 la. He did this, and I miss this, and I miss that. And you kind of just let the bad things go away because you just miss them so much. Open that bad boy. Start reading why you broke up. And I promise you, it will give you extra strength as to why. Did for me. I didn't always use it, but it did for me. And it helped me a lot, actually. There are other things you can do with it, though. I mean, journaling, after you're gone, maybe your kids will have something to look back on. Yes, there's going to be some dark stuff in there. Yes, there's going to be some stuff where you're like, I really hope they don't read that. But you know what? That's all part of you. And it's the part of you that they don't know. And maybe they can identify with later. I'm not telling you to journal for somebody else to read it. You need to journal and be true to yourself when you're writing. You don't ever want to think it's about somebody else. But my mom had a journal, and it's where I learned to journal from. She had her own journals. So I hope one day I'll get those. But I know that it would mean something to be able to read through it and go, you know what? Everybody goes through that. Or that's what she was feeling. And, and just it's something, it's your own book. It's your story. And I think it's a wonderful thing to do. Like I said, I don't do it every day. But when I do it, it feels really good. And, I'll put like word of the day just to kind of, start it off with how I'm feeling at that present moment, or give myself inspiration. When I'm dieting, I may write starting weight and then write not necessarily what I ate, but what I achieved that day or what I didn't achieve that day. And that can be a good source of empowerment as well. Starting the Sassy Onions, you want to write about that. You want to be able to look back and go, I took that step. I took that first step. I was scared. People aren't going to like me. People aren't going to want to watch anything I have to say. What do I have to say? But I did it, and I'm okay with it, and I'm proud of myself for doing that. And so later on, years down the road, I can look back and be proud of that. So I just wanted you to know that it's a really good thing to try. I know it sounds weird if you don't do it, but just give it a shot. Don't have to go get a fancy journal. Just go get like a tablet and just, write in it, and then put it somewhere safe where it's protected from, spying eyes. But anyway, so yeah, I really would like to see you guys do it. And I know that it touched somebody else, and they did, and that inspired me to do this video. I'd love to hear it if you do it. So subscribe, like the video if you liked it, let me know, and comment if you have something to say about it, if you have a journal or, you're thinking about starting it. Yeah, so it's something healthy, it's something good, and nobody has to know but you. It's your little secret. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.